Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we continue on with the Procurer campaign. And we are on level 2 now, and we have 2 more locations left to deal with. Mendoza, where we have 1 target, 1 courier, and 1 supplier. And Chongqing, where we have 1 target, 1 courier, and 1 supplier. We also doors stay locked, do not get spotted, and perfect shooter as our options. So we're going to take Chongqing as our destination, and we're going to pop over and see what we've got by way of inventory. We don't have very much, although you might come in handy. We'll take the Seeker 1, and that I think will do for over here. There isn't anything else really worth having. Do we want to take a firearm? Now, perfect shooter, the optional objective is only 500 Mercers. Do not get spotted, and doors stay locked are both 1,000, so we're more interested in those. If we don't bring a gun, we can probably get perfect shooter as well. So just before we head off to Chongqing, and don't forget, we've got our prestige options here. So timed get disguises, silent assassin no firearms, and silent assassin suit only. Now I think I'm going to go for the silent assassin no firearms. We only have 1 target, we don't have a gun, so if we can silent assassin this, we're on for a nice little payday. So here we are in Chongqing, China, and we need to first of all locate our target. We're also gonna quickly check the map and have a look, see what's about. Now Chongqing doesn't really have much for this level. We do have 1 supplier and 1 courier. Now sometimes the couriers are not located very nicely, so we're gonna see the supplier.
Hey, you need anything?
I suppose so, yes.
So what do we have here? Screwdriver could be useful, very useful tool really. We have a water can and an antique syringe, and we have the tranquilizer gun. I think we'll take the tranquilizer gun. That will do.
Good choice. You know where I am if you need more.
I shall return, good sir, when I have some more cash to spend. So there is our target. Looks like he's up on the 1st or 2nd floors. Now we happen to know a nice sneaky way into this building. What is this I can see on the far end of the map over here? It looks like we have a crate of sorts and a courier. The crate is somewhere in the building. I don't think we'll bother with the courier today. We'll come back for the couriers another time, even though I could use the money. Let's go and get our objectives taken care of. We can silent assassin this. We're in the cash. We can retire early. So, to silent assassin this, we know what we're doing. We've done pretty much the same thing in the main game many times. So we're going to make our way around to where they are recruiting the homeless for the experiments, and we're just going to wait outside the room here for the final contestant or contender to be escorted out. And once everyone goes into their usual routines, we can make our way through this room and out through the window beyond. If we go between the table and the chair, no one will spot us, especially if we're crouch running. So we're just going to make our way straight through the room, out the window the other side, around the balcony, and we should encounter a drain pipe taking us up to the floor of choice, the floor we require at the very least. So once we're up the drain pipe onto the balcony, there are 2 doors up here, possibly even 3. I do know that the door just ahead of us here will be locked, but I also know that the door on the far end and just here will not be. And our target is just on the other side of this door. He's currently having a smoke break, and he's going to move off. Now I know his routine quite well, having to navigate my way past him. So he's going to move off to his left, or our left should I say, and he's going to stand near a radio, and I'm going to use that radio to lure him around the corner. If we don't get spotted, there we go. So he's now in the perfect position. We can now turn on the radio, turn off the radio, make our way back around the corner, and when our target comes to investigate, we can then get behind him and render him unconscious. We're not going to kill him, we're not going to use a firearm either, but we are going to drag his body around the corner to where we were hiding. Not too far because half the wall is missing. So just around the corner here, out of sight of anyone and a little bit further away from earshot so that we can snap our target's neck.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
So that's our one and only target down. All that's left for us to do is, as Diana suggests, make good our escape and get back to the safe house. And the only really safe way to maintain our silent assassin rating for this one will be to completely retrace our steps back through and out of the building. And once we're down this final drain pipe, we will be free and clear to just run for the nearest exit. Though I ran off to the left, I've taken the longer route. Never mind, it gives me a chance to locate any items that may be nearby that we could keep. So one quick sweep of the area. There's normally not much around here anyway, and there isn't again today. So we're going to make our way back to the safe house, wherever that is. And we are going to get confirmation that we managed to achieve for the first time all of our optional objectives and our prestige objective as well. So that should net us quite a tidy sum. We have managed to progress up to level 5 now of 100, and for every level we progress we do get more and more unlocks. I will show you the rest of the house once it's all unlocked, and we can go through decorating it together possibly. So back at the safe house, we're going to open the crate to our left here for our freebie. I think I'll take the syringe, yeah, that will do. So we're just going to drop that on the floor along with the rest of our collected items, and they will make their way magically to their locations. So that's one more level of the Procurer taken care of, and I believe we're on to the leader next of all. I believe there was only 3 levels in this one. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.